Good morning, Facebook. It's Cars and Coffee Dave here. And once again, I am coming at you live, but not from Cars and Coffee this time. I'm in the middle of Nashville. I'm just off Grandview Lane in, maybe it's a road, I don't know. I'm not very good at the lanes and the roads. But we're at Cougar Chemical, and this is their new facility here. These guys are a vendor down at Cars and Coffee. Maybe you've seen the Cougar Chemical tent set up at the show the last couple of events. And they're going to have a special offer for everyone that pays attention through the end of this video. I'm going to tell you guys how you can redeem that special offer down here at Cougar Chemical. And we're going to take a quick look inside. I'm going to tell you about what these guys do. I don't know if you know this, but a lot of the automotive detailers here in town use these guys as a supply shop. Before they got this retail building, they were kind of a wholesaler. And they do sales, service, and rentals as conveniently outlined there. They got a cool wrap on this truck. I should have asked who did this wrap, because it's a very good wrap and it looks great. But we're gonna head on inside here, and through the magic of TV, the door opens. First of all, hey, how are you?
Doing good. What can we help you with?
Just looking around, doing a little bit of live streaming, causing a little chaos. First of all, it's nice and air conditioned in here, which it doesn't seem like it's that hot outside, but you step outside for 2 seconds, and you're hot. So thank you for having it cool in here. What's your name?
My name is Jacob.
Jacob, hi, I'm Cars and Coffee Dave.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Thank you for letting us come by your store. I know you have a special offer that you're going to make available only to Cars and Coffee fans, and I'm going to announce that at the end of this, so I hope people pay attention and stay tuned throughout what's going on here. So tell us about your store, how long you've been in business, what is it that you guys do?
So here at Cougar Chemical, we've been in business since 1970, and we basically come to the market and we try to provide everything that you need for cleaning, no matter what time you're cleaning you're doing. If it's mobile detailing, detail shops, car dealerships. We provide pressure washers, all the chemicals, floor care equipment, as well as the service for all the equipment as well. So anything that you need in the cleaning industry, we're your one-stop shop.
So you guys are kind of, you've got your fingers in a lot of different sectors. And obviously we're here with the car community, and you guys have a lot of stuff for car enthusiasts and automotive enthusiasts that want to get some serious equipment to stop wasting money on detailers and car washes and do it themselves in their driveway, right?
Yep, we have everything you need.
Cool. So you want to show us around a little bit? Maybe some of your favorite toys?
Yeah, absolutely. So over on this side of our store, this is all of our residential, we'll call it our home and gardens area. So we've got everything from pressure washers to shop vacs, little cleaning or chemicals, surface cleaners, anything that you would need or use to clean around your house.
So this is what I know as to be a pressure washer here in the civilian pressure washing world. And you have some seriously more hardcore equipment lying around.
Yes,
and we're going to take a look at that in a second, right?
Yes.
All right, so these are just your basic everyday around the house.
Yeah, so this is your
pressure wash the deck.
What we call our homeowner grade, you know, for the weekend guy who's wanting to just rinse his car off, clean the deck, stuff like that. This is all geared towards, you know, the weekend warrior.
Very cool. Well, you've got a beautiful store in here.
Thank you.
And then what is this? This looks like it's got some sort of transmission mounted up front.
So this is one of our hot water electric pressure washers. This unit here is one of our Karcher units. It is extremely fuel efficient, has a downdraft burner system on that. So it's like, I think it's 95% efficient on the burn as far as your fuel.
So this kicks out hot pressurized water then?
Yes,
That's what
sir.
you're saying. Okay. So it's basically a laser beam machine.
Absolutely.
So you got to be careful with it. Do you got to be certified or registered with the state to use this?
No, sir.
Anyone can use it.
Anybody can use it.
Safety third. I love it. Safety third. All right, so we're going to continue to meander through your store here and see what we've got to see. Now, I got to ask you a question. I saw this. It says Mission Impossible.
Yes.
And there's a 2018 trademark on there. I didn't see that. So I actually thought that was like an old Mission Impossible thing. But how did you get that?
So that is a promotion that Karcher has geared up with Mission Impossible to promote the new movie coming out. So they send all this in there, and so it's their kind of a spin on that is, you know, Mission Impossible from a cleaning standpoint. If you got what you think is an impossible mission from a cleaning standpoint, come see us, and we will have a solution for you.
So now these are like slightly more industrial grade pressure washers. Is that what I'm picking up
Yes.
on with the heavy duty
these
fuel?
are our electric cold water units. These are anything that's in gray is going to be our professional series. So this is geared more towards the higher end. Using this, 20, 30 hours a week.
Okay. All right. So for the guys that are in the industry, that maybe you have a pressure washing business, you're going to be out there running around from job to job. Get something a little more heavy duty. Get a better end result. Now, I'm just going to pan over here because you've got a lot of inventory here.
We do.
There's a lot of bottles on this wall, and everything does something specific over there, which is interesting. And, I forgot about this. Okay, so what is this big box right here?
So this is a parts washer. This is our Cougar brand parts washer. If you've ever gone to a shop and you've seen the guy standing over there at what looks like a sink on top of a barrel, cleaning parts, scrubbing the grease and everything off of it. This is our Aquos Base unit. Basically, you take a part, you set it in there, you close the lid, turn the table on, set it to how long you want it to go, and walk away from it. Come back 30 minutes later, and that nasty, greasy part that you put in there is now spotless, clean, and ready to go back on.
What is the biggest size part that you can fit in there into this basket?
This table, I believe, is
It's like a foot and a half?
Yeah, it's about 22 inches.
Okay. I once media blasted, like silica blasted a subframe in my front yard in Vegas. And front yards in Vegas are not very big. Yeah. It's basically a postage stamp. So what I did is I media blasted it, and there was silica and stuff everywhere, and I tracked it in the house, and it took forever to clean up, and it was basically an ecological disaster on my front door because it was my first time media blasting. I had no idea what I was doing. And if I had something like this, now I'm sure that's expensive, but that seems like a better way to clean a part than to media blast or to do something, crazy difficult, crazy time intensive, and altogether too hard. So that's awesome. I would like one of those for my own home. So I see a lot of bottles here. A lot of colors. It's like a Skittles factory. You can just pick your flavoring and pour it in. But you don't recommend drinking any of this stuff, do you?
No, absolutely not.
All right, that's probably a good idea. So what do we got here? I see some Blue Ice trim gel. I see something that says flammable. I see some dressings.
So this is a lot of our different selections on our tire shines. We have the non-silicone for any of your body shops, places like that where you can't have silicone in the air. We've got our economy dressing.
Why can't you have silicone in the air?
Because there's fish eyes in the paint.
All right, I did not know that. Learn something new every day.
So we've got those. We've got our slingless, our aerosol tire shine. We've got our Blue Ice trim, tire and trim, which is a gel. We've got our economy dressing, which is a really good high shine economy tire shine. We've got our Cougar Blue, which is a product that we manufacture in house that gives you more of a satin finish. So if you got that guy who doesn't want that high gloss finish to his car or to his tires, the Cougar Blue gives you that satin finish, that matte finish.
All right.
So that you don't get that high gloss look.
Okay, cool. So shiny, but not quite a mirror finish. And then it looks like we've got, okay, so if you're a paint and body guy and you do paint corrections or anything like that, there's clear cut, compound, swirl eliminator, and polish. Those are all tools of the trade and things that you would need to do a paint correction or just to do a nice wax job on a car.
Absolutely.
Or maybe you've moved up to ceramic coating or something like that. So tell us about this wall.
So these are all of our tire shines. We kind of do kind of like the liquor store effect, the top shelf products. You work your way down. So all of our premium products we try to put on display on the top. We have our our wash and wax here. We have our Mighty Sud, so if you're looking for just a standard wash, you don't want that wax in there, we've got that. We've got our waterless car wash here, which is great for when you're at that car show and you get there and you're set up and you just kind of want to knock the dust off of it real quick. That's a great product, especially for the guys that have the matte finishes. It's not going to leave that high gloss look for you.
That's interesting. Okay, so it's like a quick detailer, basically.
And then we have other brands and stuff we sell as well. We have the Pro lines in our wash and wax and our standard, and then we're also a distributor for show cars, so we've got those products there as well. And then we also have the speedy foamers. So I know everybody loves the foam cannons.
The cannons, yeah.
Put on there and make it look like it snowed. So.
All right, all you Porsche owners that got to talk about having your cannon and shooting 30 feet with it, come get your speedy foam right here. So,
and then
all right.
Down here we've got our different brake cleaners or wheel cleaners. We've got our acid bases, and then we've got our non-acids as well.
Okay. So plenty of variety. You've got everything from Johnson & Johnson Gentle to extremely dangerous, use with a mask. What's over here?
So these are our degreasers. We carry a full line of degreasers that we manufacture. Our ProSol is our paint safe lacquer thinner. So you guys have got adhesive or something like that you're trying to get off of there, but you don't want to use the lacquer thinner on there. We have the ProSol, which is paint safe. On the top shelf here, we've got a lot of just kind of our specialty products with seatbelt cleaner, water spot remover, glass polish, things of that nature.
Very cool. Well, quite a collection of chemicals here. I really like that waterless car wash thing up there. I'm gonna have to grab a ball of that Blue Magic, bam, right there before I go. So we mentioned at the beginning of this a few high performance pressure washers.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show us those?
Absolutely. So out here in our service department, we've got some of our trailer builds, some of the specialty equipment that we have. We also have we carry the Optimum Steamer here. So if you're looking for a low water impact, machine that you can use to do the exterior, interior, everything from on the car, we have the Optimum Steamers available. It's a great machine for doing.
So you can clean under your car with this?
You can clean under the car, inside the car, the engine, whatever you wanted to do with that machine right there. It'll do it from start to finish.
So is it like a pressure jet or like a steam cloud?
It's an actual true steamer.
Okay.
So you're going to have, it's going to be low water, low pressure, but it's going to be extremely hot. Steam's going to be around 310 degrees. So you're going to get that disinfectant as well as just blowing that stain out of there and getting it clean.
Well, a lot of the times, I mean, I've kind of gone overboard before when trying to clean out an engine bay or even like a rear differential. Mm-hmm. Like no one's gonna look at the rear diff, but like I want to know that it's clean. It's just a thing of mine. Yeah. So like having the capability to do that and having that machine even available. Now you can rent that, right?
Yes.
So how do people rent it? What's a good way for them to get in contact with you?
Come in here, see us, or call us on the phone. Talk to us. We can go over pricing and everything. And what your process is going to be, what you're looking to have your end result be. We can kind of go over that with you, and we can recommend and make sure you get the right machine for what you want to do.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, we still have a special offer from Cougar Chemical to come, but we're not quite done checking out their Indiana Jones style warehouse here with lots of shelves and cool stuff around. What is this big tank thing?
So this is one of our trailer units that we custom build. This one's actually in our rental fleet. We have it built out for customers who want to come in. If you had a big job you were doing, cleaning a parking lot or something like that, we have these available for rent. We also custom build them. So if you're a guy that's in the industry and you're doing mobile detailing, if you're doing commercial parking lot cleaning, house cleaning, roof cleaning, whatever it is you do, come in and see us. We can custom build a unit to your needs, to your specifications, so that you have exactly what you need to be able to get the job done quick and efficiently.
All right, so if you've wanted to go into the automotive detail business your whole life, this is the place to come to get set up. He will make you a custom rig. He can put it in just about anything. And man, look at these are some serious machines here. This is another bad one too. I like the rent me sign on some of these. All right, now was there something special back here you wanted to show me?
So we have our detail. If you're a guy that doesn't want the trailer, you want something to fit in the back of a truck or fit in the van, we have our detail skids. This is our Detail 100. It's already built out. This has a 100-gallon tank on it. It has one of our Landa cold water 3-gallon a minute 2700 psi's with a 100-foot hose reel on there. This unit will drop in the back of a truck into a van, and it's ready to go. You fill it full of water, fire it up, and you're ready to walk.
I just realized this is all welded together. I saw this pad here, and I thought this pad was just sitting on this thing, and this was like just a frame. I didn't realize it was part of it.
Yep.
So this whole thing, you just pick it up and move it and drop it into the back of a truck, and you're a mobile detailer.
Absolutely. That's our 100-gallon setup. It's already built out. We have our 200-gallon setup here that this one's just waiting to be built out, just waiting for somebody to come in and tell us what they want.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we can make that happen here shortly. I know we've got a lot of car people, a lot of cleaning obsessed nuts out there with their third or fourth car. So Jacob, thank you very, very much. Now, what is this special offer that we have exclusively for our Nashville Cars and Coffee fans?
So for our Nashville Cars and Coffee fans, we're going to be running a promotion. Anybody that comes in tells us, hey, I heard about you guys on Cars and Coffee, you're going to receive a free wash mitt with any $10 purchase.
All right. Well, you heard it there from the man himself. Thank you so much again for letting us come in and peruse around your shop. It's been a fun time, but I think it's time for me to head back into the AC.
There you go.
All right.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you, Jacob.